Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another WARNO match. Today we have another ranked match. It's been a while, so making videos again, whatever, you know. Anyway, I'm playing 39th. I'm over here as Aragorn over here under an alt account. Opening up his 39th. Showing my deck now. Playing with T80 BVs, 3 of them, 2 Oshas, 2 Monoshoki. Leader going north that will come back around after caps Foxtrot, then come back all the way around to help cap Alpha, and then inevitably Bravo. I have Recon going as well down here. Over here, just 2 Recon. I don't plan on pushing these northern objectives at all until later game, and then my plan is to move from this objective or this area and then push at an angle here on both Charlie and Delta. But first, going to try to take out this entire position. My opponent here playing 24th, opening up with a more even deployment along the line, a little bit more. I guess kind of the opposite though. He's actually deploying more heavily in the north, while I deployed more heavily in the south. Tons and tons of AA, singers. He's got some Bradleys and some Dragon teams. Just some more scout teams as well. Nothing too much. A tow team. No tanks whatsoever. So pretty light. Anyway, let's get into this. We'll go 3-speed here this game. I feel like the game is a little slow otherwise. Jumping out with 2 F4 Phantoms. I think this is a big mistake. Already going to be down, tons of points. Like 400 points there. Nearly 400 points. Which is not great. I have no aircraft bot. Osha's going to cover the 280 BVs. Osha's are great for killing helos. And they're actually pretty efficient at killing aircraft, so I just got enough cover. I also will be buying first tick. Normally, I always buy 2 BMP3s with a supply truck. Supply truck gets up there pretty quick. We'll keep the Oshas armed, and the whole plan is just to push super strongly on this position. A lot of players expect a lot of action over here, being these 2 points on the front line, while these are more defensive and further back from one another. But I love pushing this side. I always catch people off guard. I immediately go for the rush here. He doesn't have anything really here to deal with any of my tanks. Instantly goes down. Go to 2. Oh yeah, we'll keep it. That's the whole point. It's like you overwhelm this side with heavy tanks, and once you get this locked down, it's very hard to get pushed out of. You can have your tanks kind of just hang out in the back of these woods here. You can't really see anything, and the moment you want to do anything, you get to push in and get choose the engagement for yourself, pretty much. Monoshoki moving up. I'm going to start buying forces now up from the north. I'm going to buy my first Monoshoki. I'm buying 1 more BV. I didn't know if he had more tanks back here or he wasn't committed. He does have 1 tanks, one AP here. And he does have an Apache now. Trying to rotate, kill these AA pieces. I see the Apache. Can't keep moving. Not that there's any flags back here anyway. I also bring up the Oshas, trying to move him up. Trying to deal with this Apache. Trying to get a positioning on it. To kill one of his aircraft, but nothing. Not the helo though that I want. National Guard Apache's pretty freaking good. Over here I got caught out in the open by some engineer squads. My truck are gonna go down, kill my truck. I'm buying 2 Oshas to cover up. BVs are gonna start being bought out for this location. Redeploying my BMP3s now that I see that this position is locked. Rotating a BV as well. And now we're seeing a lot more tanks come out here. We're seeing the M1 IPs. These things are pretty good, but the problem is BVs are just way better. Better gun. That better gun 2-pan really makes a huge difference. And that reactive armor also gives me more health to the unit, which is almost every way. A problem with the Bradleys here, he's using the National Guard Bradleys, really low stats with that, what's it called, reservist trait. So they're getting negative stats. They can't really beat BMP3s or double vetted whatsoever. He does get an ITO on me, knocks out my Osha unfortunately, trying to sneak it around here to kill that Apache, but he's got it covered with this angle. Buying some T62 MVs, Bradley killers, that ATGM on them, way faster than the tow missile from the Bradley. And now I'm ready to start pushing here. This is the way to push. You don't push from this angle. You always push from this angle over here. Plenty of cover. Not much cover for them. They have a lot of gun points. And it's a nice area. It's a nice location to be pushing from. A little off the path too, and it's pretty far away from the spawn to reinforce it. We get through here. BMP3s are moving up. BVs are moving up as well. He does have a Strike Eagle. He comes in for me and gets a clean kill on the BV. I do get a hit on him. He's going to be repairing for a while. BV goes down. I do have the MVs here, though. I do have another BV, I believe, coming. Yep. He is pushing now on the southern flank. Or, sorry, I am pushing a little bit. Just getting some engagement here on my Monoshoki. Not doing too hot, though. The air rifle's knocking me down. Fire a couple shots. Get him back off, though. Lack of engagement. Now we're just trying to get across into this location here. My 8 moving in. Trying to scout out here what he's got. Got a big blob of troops here. I just need to see this Dragon team and I can suppress them. That's all that matters. EP3 here takes some hits here. Trying to push here. Go down at 2 speed here. He's pushing on a bad spot. See, this is the point. You get to choose when to fight this engagement. I get smoke off, do kill one of his tanks, and kill another one of his tanks. I'm gonna repair though. I have plenty of time. He gets up here. It's way too close to combat. Loses another tank. Patchy here, hanging out. Getting some clean hits on me. I'm gonna smoke back off. Does kill one of my tanks. SU-25 coming in. Kills Apache. F4 coming in now, getting on Mice Bomb. Misses though. Apache going in. SU-25 trying to come back around. You can see him trying to get the tanks in, but anytime I want, I have the tanks here ready to go. Fortunately though, SU-25 gets him. Caporal cannot shoot me down. And pretty much this point's back in my hands. Got my CV here, giving me extra veterancy. Moving here now. That's the same. We're coming from this angle now. He can't really use all these buildings to his cover. My tanks now are wrapping around. And now I can have a just direct route here if I want to. EV. Killing his commanding tank. Now he's being overwhelmed. This is how you play this map, right? You just clean push from this side and then clean push from this direction. The player doesn't set up good fortifications along this area. He's not getting in. Air rifle is being unloaded. Not concerned at this point. I want to get up here. I don't own the point yet. But I got the armor. Probably a little bit my problem here though. Probably should play a little bit more aggressive on this flank. I do have way more forces on this position. 2 BVs here. Got 3 OSHAs, or sorry, 2 OSHAs now because I lost one. Plenty of Motoshoki. Trying to move up a little bit in this position. Now I'm trying to rotate into this area. There's a Bradley guard in the entrance. Ito guarding me as well. Losing these vehicles though to the Ito. Go down. See this little vehicle here? These are like cheap ATGM, 16 pen. They're only 45 points. Really cheap. Trying to get my Motoshoki in there. I can't. I'm trying to move it to M here. But I am concerned about the Ito though. Also bring up supply for these guys. And now let's see, he's having to waste resources to try to get in here, right? And I'm pretty dug in. I don't need to spend too much. Strike does come in. He gets a clean hit on me, and he gets away. Coming back around for another strike. I don't know where he's going for at this point. You know, he's going for the MV. MV is stunned. And he doesn't quite get away. I have an SU-27 this time ready for him, and I shoot him down. Those strike eagles are 350 points, but man, are they freaking nasty, man. You can see now this whole side's collapsed. Doesn't really have anything. I'm bringing up some ATGM defenses. Me being locked down this location is not giving him a chance. And we are back in this position now. Bring up my TV here. Yeah, it's not quite over. Like, you know, you kind of lose track of like whether you're trading positive or not. Hard to know. I did lose a decent amount of armor to the Strike Eagles. I only have a BV over here now. Bring up another one right now to support it, just in case there's a tank blob coming there. I thought there would be a tank blob building up over here. I got one BV here, BMP. Got one over here as well, a triple vetted, and a BV. Trying to get some air rifles in here. Making some good RD. Close my recon. National Guard RD is only 190 points. ACGMs. Gonna start artillerying all these buildings. I have one aircraft coming out here, SC-25. Looking for a clean kill in these Bradleys. Unfortunately, I only get one kill. I immediately get shot down. Not a great trade. So that was, I'm pretty sure, the SC that shot down is Apache. BV's doing well. Again, he's the National Guard one. They don't really hit too much with ATGMs. I missed a lot here. See that? Now he's got a big push. Knocks on my tank. With my helo. Taking damage. Helo goes down. Do kill a tank. Go down as well. I have my fighters come in. Put down some of his stuff. Last one gets away. Now he's getting back into this town here. All the blob. BV's wounded. I have a BV back here. I have an MV over here. Cycle coming in. Getting a hit. He does hit me. Somehow I survive. That is so rare to survive. Oh, then artillery kills me. Yeah, that's overkill. Artillery and a strike eagle. Trying to get some type of supply here, stem the tide. I just need time to get my equipment up here. See that? I'm 1 AP missing again, getting suppressed. And these, like, once these low tier units like that, reservist units get suppressed, it's just, there's no recovery for them to hit anything. Goes my helo, but he does surrender there, and that is the game. Yeah, so you can see the pretty much like that push in the south. And I'll thank you, Crawly, for playing there. Good game. Yeah, BV's doing really well. Keeping those blobs, keeping 2 to 3 of them together on that flank, just like pretty much locks it down. You need like substantial. You need like five or more tanks to really like counterattack effectively and trade effectively, which is like a pretty expensive investment. The one now I'm starting to invest on this flank to try to push them. Anyway, guys, that's how I play that map. I think you guys are always kind of trying to push on the southern front first. Especially if you're a tank and armored deck, then you can slow roll BMPs on the other flank. That's just my recommendation. Anyway, thanks guys. Leave a comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching.